Hey everyone, this is Jake Heaps here in the 710 Film Studios, here to bring you our 710 Chalk Talk, brought to you by Washington Farm Bureau Healthcare. As we get ready to go facing the Packers, I wanted to rewind the clock as we look back at the Philadelphia Eagle game and really highlight DK Metcalf's performance and having 7 receptions, 160 yards, breaking an NFL rookie record in the playoffs. Outstanding performance. But I want to show his 2 biggest plays down the field that really were set up by situational football and also by a really good play call. And DK and Russell Wilson coming through in the clutch in those moments and making big things happen. I think that it was really interesting as I started watching the film and looking through all of it. But the first one I want to get to is DK Metcalf's touchdown. And what they do really well is this was some really nice pre-snap movement. And what I mean by that is this is going to be a play action in which they send Tyler Lockett on a fly sweep. They fake the fly sweep, and they fake the handoff to Travis Homer. And it seems simple, but this extra little movement before the snap, it just gives all these guys something to think about and react to on defense. Now, what the Eagles decided to do here was they decided to get aggressive and dial up cover zero pressure, and this is what Jim Schwartz is known for, is really being aggressive in his play calling. So the nickel is going to come off and bring pressure. It is going to be a cover zero situation here all the way. Offensive line does a great job protecting, and you're going to have fly sweep, post, deep cross, and Tyler's going to leak out in the flat, and it's going to be max protection from there. So as you see the play develop, you see this play fake to Tyler, and what it does is it has all of these guys' eyes and attention, and really what you're left with is this huge opening in the middle of the field with just one-on-one coverage here between the corner and DK Metcalf. And what DK does a great job of is not wasting any time, not allowing this corner here to get any hands on him. He stems him up. He stems him outside, breaks inside, and then just takes off to the post and just beats him with speed. And Russell being able to, in cover zero, have protection as he fakes to Tyler, fakes to Travis Homer here, and is set up in the pocket. He knows exactly what he wants to get to. He sees open space in the middle of the field, doesn't waste any time, and versus cover zero, you got to get the ball to your hands, and he did. And this was a great throw, a great catch, extending all the way out, being able to catch with his fingertips. And the amazing thing to me from here was not only the effort to be able to catch the football, but then have the presence in mind as he's falling forward and doing a somersault to simply get up and stretch out and dive for the touchdown in the end zone. DK was simply not going to be denied in that situation. You love the nastiness, the grit, the fight that he displayed on that play and with his effort. So that was, a huge play that really broke open the game. At that point, it then extended to 10-3, and really the Seahawks were in control from there on out. Now, the last play to really seal it for the Seahawks, you got 3rd and 10, backed up in their own situation. If they don't convert here, they're punting the ball back to the Eagles, giving them a chance to get in the ball game here. So a very calculated risk here in terms of the Seahawks. Instead of running the football, trying to waste the Eagles' 3rd time out, they take a shot here and go for the jugular. And they're gonna have Tyler Lockett do a smoke screen, so he's gonna take one step and come back. Then what they want to fake is this fake smoke screen, and then they're going to use this vertical concept. And again, what are the Eagles in? They are in a kind of a desperate situation, so they're going to play cover zero here. Everybody up, and really what you have is man-to-man across the board here, and these guys are going to be flat-footed at around 10 yards. And the reason why that's huge is because as you get Tyler doing the smoke screen, these guys are going to stay 10 yards back. And what I love about DK's route as we go into the next clip here is that I think DK does a great job of selling the play. He goes up for what is called a stock block, meaning that he's going to be patient to the DB, and as the ball hits Tyler's hands, then normally he would go and put his hands on the DB and block him. So that's kind of the impression that he's giving to this DB right here. But in reality, he's just setting him up, trying to get his feet still so that he can take off full speed and get by him. And as you see, as soon as he turns on the jets, this DB has no chance of A, being able to get his hands on him, and two, A, get his hands on him, and B, even have a chance of keeping up with him with DK Metcalf's 4.3 speed. Blows right by him, has the separation. The ball is already up in the air, as you can see from Russell Wilson. And what Russell does is, instead of trying to throw the perfect throw out in front and risk an incompletion, he lobs it up there just a little bit and hangs it up there because he trusts the fact that DK, with his frame and his size, can go and get the football, and that's exactly what he does. He high points the ball here, creates tremendous separation between him and the DB. The DB has zero chance of making a play on the football because of DK's aggressiveness to go attack the football. So to me, as I watch these plays, if you can have and rely on DK Metcalf and his playmaking ability downfield in critical situations, it's only going to make the Seahawks that much more dangerous as they head deeper into the playoffs. And you can't wait to see what happens with this connection here between Russell and DK in the future.